Welcome back. Today is just me and my wig. Today I'm going to show you how to properly install a wig. A lot of times when I share my videos with you guys, a lot of my installs is like straight to the point. Let's get this done. I really do share everything that I do when it comes to my installs, but a lot of you still believe that there's like some magic wand that I use or something. Today's video, I just want to go in complete detail on how I install my wigs and also give you all some very helpful tips along the way. That way you can understand why my wigs turn out the way they do and how you can get your wigs to look just as realistic. That way, if you are having trouble, hopefully today's video can give you some details and some tips that will get you through that. So this video may be a bit long. First things first, let's just talk about the history with myself a little bit, because I didn't feel like it was important, but I guess everyone needs to know something about someone. My hair texture has always been a very thin texture. I do have hair. My hairline has always been very thin. Also, my hair color is of a lighter color, so I do feel like it gives me that natural look underneath my wigs. I've always had a big forehead. I've never had hair that come all the way down to my eyebrows. My hairline has always been like this, so you guys please miss me with those comments. So normally when I apply my wigs, I like to focus my application on the fronts, like in front of my hairline on my forehead. It gives me an advantage when it comes to the amount of area I'm working with here. So when I get questions concerning people who have hairlines that come all the way down on their forehead and they ask me, well, how do I apply a wig over top of my hairline? I normally suggest for those people never to shave your edges. Like, why would you do that? Don't do that. But I always recommend to just leave your natural edges out. Leave it out and put your wig behind your hairline. Now, this is something that I used to do, but I stopped doing it because I don't like blending my natural hair, trying to manipulate it to get it to work with the texture of wigs. I've always been a type where I hated to use heat on my hair to make it look like any other hair texture. So that's why I choose to do my wigs the way I do them. Underneath today's wig, this is what I'm going to be working with, flat as it possibly can be, and we are going to jump right into this install with this wig here. It's a beautiful curly wig, bleach knots, all that good stuff. It's gonna be so gorgeous once applied. So yeah, let's jump right into that. A lot of times when I'm applying my wig, I always like to use the adjustable straps that's in the back. So what I do before I even put the wig on my head, cut the lace or anything, I will take the strap and hook it all the way over. It's going to give evenness to the back of the wig. So I'm gonna just apply it. I'm gonna take this one all the way over, right in the same area as that one, and hook it. So just like that, we have a secure fit. But I'm also gonna remove these because for me, these just don't do anything. And as far as the wig, I have not tweezed this wig. I have bleached the knots, but I didn't need to bleach the knots. You don't really need to bleach the knots. If you do, it's by choice, but I wouldn't recommend it. One, this wig has really small knots on it, and two, the knots have already been bleached, so you may risk the chance of damaging the knots, which will cause more shedding. Making sure the wig's hairline falls in front. Now you can see my hair right there. I pull it where to go, like right there. That's where I want it. My hairline is back here. I pull it down, and I normally use my wig cap to line up where my hairline stops. So if I'm not doing the ball cap method, I will pull my wig cap over top of where my natural hairline ends, and then that will give me a guide. And when I don't see that wig cap line separation anymore, then I know I have my wig in the right place. Take some of this flyaway tamer and push the hairline out of the way. Now with this type of texture, I do prefer my roots to be straight. I don't like curly roots all the way to the roots. So I'm just gonna press them out. You don't have to do this, but I'm just doing it also to get that hairline out the way so I can glue it down. For today's application, I'm going to apply the lace wig with out cutting the lace first. I'm just gonna go ahead and add 3 slits. For the wig application today, I'm using the Bow Hold Lace Jelly. The gels and the jellies is something I like to go to. A lot of times you will not find me using wig adhesives. If I'm going on vacation, if I'm going, you know, family trip, whatever, then I like to glue my wig down. I'm just gonna zoom in. We are going to go ahead and apply the wig with the Bow Hold Lace Jelly. Just gonna pull it down, like I said, over the hairline. Over my hairline, I'm gonna pull the lace, just like so, and you wanna hold the lace. I'm actually gonna clip that out the way. Clip. And pull this hair back some. And you wanna pull the front hairline down too, because you don't want it to dry. Okay, just like that. Make sure it's lined up now. You don't want it sideways. So you know when it's dry because you will feel it grip your skin. And having those slits that I put there helps, so when I pull the lace forward, it won't lift those areas that I glued down. And my nails look like crap, I know. I just did my nails and put up a video on my second channel showing you guys how to do this, and I broke them all. I'm in the middle of moving right now, and so lifting and packing, all this stuff just took my nails completely out. When I do them again, I'm gonna show you guys what I do. I got this one. This is the only one I have. It's kind of like the ones that you put in the wigs. So what I'm gonna do, instead of tying it, I'm gonna put it around here. And then I'm gonna hook these 2 hooks at the end that you see. I'm gonna hook them in the back of my head. Okay, so let's look at the parting. I'm going to set a side part maybe, a little bit. And as you can see, you get a really deep parting with this wig. This thing is stupid hot. I'm gonna let that cool for a second. Now, I'm still using the Shea Moisture Wig and Weave Flyaway and Wrap Mousse. I think it's good for curly hair. Some of you said you had problems with it making the hair crunchy. I think what's going on is I'm using this product on kinky textured hair. Yeah, those wigs aren't getting crunchy on me. They're still soft. I have not tried this product on regular curls, like regular curly hair. So that could be what's going on. I would suggest using less product than you would with a kinky texture, if that makes sense. So it works fine for me. It's very good at defining the curls. And like I said, don't leave that crunchy, you know, feel to the hair. But that could be the reason why, you guys. So we remove this after about 10 minutes. And we're going to go ahead and cut the lace. I can't find my razor. I don't even know where it's at. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna use my razor to go ahead and remove this lace. And this is what I hate. I don't like when it turns white. And that's the thing I hate about leaving the extra lace and applying the wig. But I'm gonna try to cut it back as far as I can to that hairline. Woo! Jeez, that look good. Sometimes I kind of slack, you guys, when it comes to my wig applications. But I think one thing I need to stop slacking in is tying it down around the hairline, because I do feel like it matters when it comes to the appearance of it. You know, there's people that leave comments and be like, you do all of this for a wig. You could do, you know, the majority of this to your natural hair. But it's like, I think you spend time doing a lot, whether you're wearing your natural hair, you know, or a weave, like, and my sides are lifted. So don't think that I don't get that problem. Definitely got it with this, but it's okay because I need to cut this area around the ear anyways because it's too long. Let me just cut that away so it can fall behind the ear. Okay, so once I got the sides cut, I'm going to go back with some hairspray and spray the sides so it can stay. And I'm also just going to spray a little bit on these areas that turn white when I lifted the lace to cut it. This is not only going to give me more hold, but it's also going to get rid of that whiteness. And I'm gonna do the same thing with this side. And yeah, this is what we are working with so far. Looks really good. Everything just looks really, really good. So I'm gonna go down the parting with some powder, and I'm also gonna touch around the hairline to kind of get rid of any little knots that I see. All right, so this is what the end result is. That is all that I do, you guys. I absolutely love this wig. I will put it down in the description box for you guys with everything that I use. Today I used the Bedhead Masterpiece holding spray. Really, really good for the size. Have a good secure hold here. I did use the straps in the back. Usually by the time I go to bed, I loosen those straps up if I plan to sleep in my wig so I can get more comfort. But if you do that, make sure you tie down that hairline. And drop your comments down below. Tell me, did you find any tips in this video that you will start to incorporate into your wig routine? I would love to hear it, and if it was helpful to you. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you back in my next video.